What's going on, Rob? Everybody, what's going on, everybody? Rob here. Today we're gonna assemble a Keter box. This is a 230-gallon Keter box. If I wasn't shooting this video, deck box also, but the name brand's Keter. Got it from Sam's Club. If I wasn't shooting the video, I could have done this in 20 minutes. Really snaps together really easy. It's the hinges and hardware you got to put on. I got this Keter XXL box from Sam's Club on clearance for $88. What's going on, everybody? Rob here. What's better than getting an extra large Keter box? Extra large Keter box was a 230 gallon Keter box for $88. Yeah, we were at Sam's Club. It was on clearance like the end of the season for $88. What's better than that? Check this one out. We got this deck box for free. I garbage picked that one. Yo. Huh. But either way, so we're gonna put this Keter box together right now. So let me go ahead and get the straps off and get everything opened up. All right, Keter box, 230 gallon. Don't sit on it. 50-pound max, 110-pound max on the top, 75-pound max on the inside. Don't know what to do? Call Keter. All right, but the measurements on this one is 33 high by 32 deep and 57.8 high. So let me start unboxing this right now. All right, so we got the bottom, the two bottom end pieces, the two side pieces, the lid, the back, and some metal rails, and the two top pieces, the two other pieces for the side. The good thing with this one is I've seen them before. Other people were having trouble getting those metal rails in, and the metal rails are already in on this 230. See, they're already in place. Oh, that one don't look in place. Oh, it is. Nope, that one's not in place. All right, so let me get the instructions and see what we got going on here. They all have little initials on them. Every piece has initials on it. See, every piece has initials on it. So that's how you stick them together, with the initials on them. All right, here's FO with the metal piece in there. And these are COs on the end. COs on the end. And then these get snapped in place right here. Easy. Okay. So these are the sides. These are SO. SO. So you gotta put these in. Now let me see which way this goes, because this is a different shape than this. Let me see how these go. The bulkiness looks like it goes. Oh, well. Let me see how we're going in here. This is the bulkiness of it. See, this is the bulkiness, so I gotta see if this is gonna go to the back or the front. Okay, I was able to match it because this hole is wider. So if you take the side of it, see, it has a little wider piece at the back end of it. It has a little wider piece at the back end. So that little wider piece actually fits down in there, and it snaps in. Fits down in there, and it snaps in. All right, now FH is the bottom piece. So it's a little clicking there right here. So this is the bottom piece right here. So let's see if it looks the same on both all around. It does look the same both all around. All right. So this is gonna go into here. That was wrong. That metal piece is actually the front. So this fits into right here on the bottom. This is what we got. The bottom, the two sides, and the back. And the metal piece was already in there. So see what we got next. More FOs and COs. So that's the sides and the arms. That's these right here. The COs can go. Gotta see where the pole is at. See, they got the bigger opening back there to fit on back there. All right. So far, so good. And I got to get the other one. Look for the opening over here. So far, this thing is super easy to put together. So I jumped the gun. These end pieces these pieces actually were supposed to go on that right there. Let's see if I can get them off. Those are in over there. Check this out. So here's the snaps in the bottom. See? There's snaps in the bottom. The bottom one's not all the way in, I don't think. So I'm gonna flip it over and hit the snaps in on the bottom one. See, they're all the way around. I just flipped it upside down and making sure all these little clips are in. Alright, now it's time to open this box right here. On the back of it, you got all the pieces that you have. Alright, you got 4 of these corner slots. It looks like you only got 2 in the packages, but they come apart. They're 4 corner slots. They're CS, and they go in the corners, but you got to kind of finagle them in. This box is amazing for $88. I could not believe we got it on clear. See, everything it clips into place. So after you get this on, it'll clip into place, but I might not be able to do this with one hand. Let me try. You got to kind of open up the little fittings. It's kind of snug. See? And it pops right into place. So do that times 4. Alright, you got 4 inside brackets right here. And these are the S14. So each of these got 2 screws that go in the inside corners. So with these right here, they should look for screw holes on here. There's different screw holes. The screw holes up higher are for your door. But let's see what we got here. Oh, they fit right into place. Look at that. They fit perfectly right into place. Perfectly right into place. So I gotta screw 4 of these in and they snap right into place. Okay, so after finishing these, I did them with a little screwdriver. That's it, a little screwdriver. You don't gotta bog them down. They're just plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta look in there really good because it's dark, so I can barely see anyways. Next, you're gonna need 4 more of these screws and the hinges that are in the pink pack. And with the hinges, you're gonna have to open them up and make sure they're sitting just like this, and there's screw holes exactly for them. So open them up and then get the 4 screws in there. Mind you, do not use an impact gun. This is just plastic, so do not use the impact gun. Do the same to over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the shape they should be in. Facing out right here, the shock on the inside. Metal bar facing down over the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you gotta open the little blue bag for all the lock stuff. 1 and 2. Now this one right here goes on the front of the lock box with 1 screw. Fits in there nice and perfect. That's the upside down front. And then this is just 1 screw right in here. Alright, now here's the big pieces. They click into the side of the top right here. So here's the big pieces right here. Now it shows them upside down, and they do have a point on them. So if you can see, the point is on the inside. The point is on the inside. So with this right here, the point is on the bottom and on the inside. So the point will be on the bottom, on the inside right here. And then on this side, the point is on this side right here. I'm probably gonna stand this up. See, snaps into these places right here. Now it says I need somebody to help me with it, so we'll see how this is gonna go. 2 people, same screws. You gotta bolt them in the side with it opened up. You're there's 2 screw holes. 1, 2, and then back here there's 2 screw holes. Actually there's 3. 1, 2, 3, but that just got 2 screw holes on it. Don't strip it. See, I didn't have 2 people, I did it by myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although it's not a windy day, if it were a windy day it might have blown it over, then you can have a chance cracking it. This is the other part to the lock right here. This is the other part to the lock. So this is going to go where it can lock together the top and the bottom. 1 more of these screws. Alright, if you look, there's 2 screws in here. It kind of confuses you, but it goes off to one side is where it goes to. And if you close your top, you'll know what side it goes on. Don't go on that side, you see, because it don't lock. So you put this over to this side, and then that's how you can lock it together. So this screw would go in right here, but I had to open it and close it to find out where it went. So looking off the box, this is off to the right of this little thing right there, screwed in place in the right screw hole, and then they pull side by side together. Now this is M, we gotta look for M. It's supposed to click into place and then screw on the back of it. Okay, so there's hinges, like little plastic hinges that click into place on the top. When they click into place, then you screw it in place right there. This is the first time I got a bunch of screws left over, and it's not my fault. They put a bunch of screws left in there. Check it out. There's the Keter box fully assembled. If I wasn't shooting this video, I could have probably done it in 20 minutes. That is a beautiful deck box for $88. You carry it from here because me and my wife are going to have to carry it in place. Here's one thing that about deck boxes, about plastic, about anything. If we leave that out there in the sun will tear it apart. The sun will really kill it. You know, the sun is terrible on anything. But that one is going to go in the place of this one right here. This is a Suncraft, and you see how it got it's still brown, it's still nice, and I got to clean all this up. Any empty water bottles I find, I just throw in my garden. But this is a Suncraft, and that got all the cushions in it and everything. Got the lock on it, right? But that's been in the shade. That one's been in the shade. So this Keter box is going to be in the shade also, because I do know they last a lot longer when they're not sitting directly in the sun. So this is about almost 2 sizes higher, about the same width, but 2 sizes higher.